You are welcome to Nana's Tarot and Oracles. I am the Nana, and Nana loves you. You have a home here for comfort and contemplation, hope and inspiration, rest, renewal, and relaxation. Your readings will empower you to use your intuition to help you towards a better life. All readings are dedicated to truth and light, but cannot take the place of professional services of any kind. Readings are general, and if they do not sound right to you, they may not be for you. If you like what you're hearing, please select the like button below and subscribe with all notifications. Share with your friends or family. If you have a question or a comment, I will try to answer it below. You are important to Nana, and Nana is always glad to see you again. For today's daily insight, we'll begin with the Talisman Oracle card. All cards are pre-shuffled, and all readings are timeless, so whenever you come to this reading, it may have a message for you. And today's message is protection. The Talisman Oracle cards have sacred geometry embedded in them to prompt your mind and your spirit to consider whatever you need to consider for today, and also to provide you with the energy of the card. Do you feel that you need protection, or do you need to offer protection to another? Well, let's have a tarot card for the day. Our tarot card for today is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card that is thought to indicate a recommendation for rest, recovery, and quiet. Also for contemplation, meditation, or prayer. Are you in need of these things? Or perhaps you have a busy day planned and you will be in need of these things. Do you have a yes or a no question? The Wandering Star Tarot has yes or no cards. Think about your yes or no question now. Your answer for today is yes. Now let's see if we can get a clarifying card from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The clarifying card for today is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an interesting card. You can see that this is a character who has picked up 5 of the 7 swords and is tiptoeing and sneaking away. And this can be considered 2 things. Traditionally, it's considered to be somewhat of a cautionary card to watch out for people who are trying to be sneaky, or to watch out for your possessions. On the flip side, if the character represents you, this may be you trying to make plans or arrangements that give you an advantage in different circumstances. Something to think about. And even though it may indicate some sneaky business, one of the things about the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is that part of the message is in the colors, and any card that has a golden yellow background is likely to be a more positive card. It's interesting that all your tarot cards so far are sword cards. Swords are the air signs. That would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And air signs are thought to be more about mentality, about intellect and thought. So you can see where the reference to planning comes in and strategizing. Okay. And now let's see what we have for a rune for today. The rune cards are a little difficult to shuffle, but as I said, all the cards are pre-shuffled. Your rune for today is Gifu. Gifu is the rune of sharing or offering to share. That seems like a propitious message. And now, let's have a message from I Ching, the Chinese oracle. Let's see what our hexagram is for today. Today, we have hexagram number 60. Hexagram number 60 is the hexagram of restriction. This sign suggests that you should watch out for extremes of any kind. I would note that the day that you may see this reading will be June the 14th, which is going to be No King's Day. This sign suggests that you should watch out for extremes of any kind. You will then find the right path by yourself. Otherwise, you will drift like a rudderless vessel in a sea of possibilities and lose yourself in a lack of commitment. The restriction concerns the realm of ideas as well as the material. It calls for insight, discipline, and moderation, but the effort is worthwhile. You overcome bad times without incurring substantial loss and still have your sense of reality in the good times. Clear guidelines help in keeping to the imposed restrictions. You should not be too inflexible, though. You have to understand that restriction is just a means to an end. A restriction in your own nature leads to atrophy, whilst incommensurate restriction of other people triggers off indignation. That certainly would seem to be the order of the day for No King's Day. Line 5 of the hexagram says, don't impose restrictions upon others which are unacceptable to yourself. Begin with yourself, and all the others will go along with it. This is how you motivate people you are dependent on. If you are going out to protest for No King's Day, I encourage you to stay peaceful. You have seen the first 3 lines on the other page. Here are the other 3. All in all, I'm quite impressed with the relevance of these oracles to current affairs. With protection, with planning and being cautious, with being prepared to rest and recover afterwards, and also with some restriction and discipline in terms of all our behaviors. Thank you for tuning in to Nana's Tarot and Oracles today. You make Nana's day. Nana loves you and hopes you leave a question or a comment below. Select the like button, subscribe, and select all notifications. See you soon. Peace and love.